Welcome to Sports News Highlights of today. We feed you with sports news all around the world. Enjoy.
Paul Onuachu arrives at the Nigerian Super Eagles camp for the AFCON tournament, ready to make his mark. Great features tomorrow. The interesting features tomorrow, friendly match between Ghana and South Africa, and also Nigeria against Egypt. Very interesting features that will take place tomorrow. It will be live on this station, live on this channel. Florentino Perez, we will not forget the Negreira case, which is the biggest scandal in the history of football. Today, we continue to live with the aftermath of a case that stains the image of our sports and highlights the need for a radical change in the structures of refereeing. This is an amazing opportunity for us to test ourselves against one of the best in the world. Ghana coach Otto Addo can't wait for the Black Stars to face Germany in March 2026. Rafinha was once again the star performer of the game for Barcelona as they secured a 2-0 win over CA Osasuna this past weekend. In a game where Barcelona struggled to find space, it was Rafinha who broke the crucial deadlock in the 70th minute. Real Madrid have left Xabi Alonso isolated. Bayern Leverkusen chief questions Florentino Perez's treatment of coach amid early sack reports. Morgan Rogers, Cole Palmer and Phil Foden all stepped up with goals this weekend. On current form, who is England's best number 10? Just in, Lacey is reportedly looking at AC Milan youth sector. Zeroli has been requested for a transfer in January. In case goalkeeper Falcons leaves Lacey, Lorenzo Torriani is a name. Barcelona manager Hansi Flick has made it clear that changes are coming when its side faces Guadalajara in the Copa del Rey opener, with future congestion and recovery management at the forefront of his thinking. Rotation is expected across the pitch. Marco Verratti, forever in PSG colors. Vinicius Jr. He didn't give the penalty because it's me. Xabi Alonso. It was clear penalty. 100% it was clear. Clarissimo era clarissimo. Fabrizio Romano on how much pressure is there on Thomas Frank at Tottenham after another poor result. There is pressure, there are internal talks, but still waiting to see results improving. Thomas Frank knows that the rhythm must change soon. The Black Stars will face Germany in Stuttgart in March as both teams look to fine-tune their preparations ahead of the World Cup. This will be the fourth meeting between the two sides, with Ghana yet to record a victory. Biggest scandal in the history of football. Real Madrid chief Florentino Perez lets rip at Barcelona's and referees yet again. Real Madrid chief Florentino Perez has gone on the attack again in a Christmas message, which he has used to criticize referees and Barcelona. Brian Mbeumo and Ahmad available for Manchester United vs Bournemouth after club come to agreement with Cameroon Ivory Coast on AFCON exit. Benjamin Sesko pushing for squad following bout of food poisoning. We are very much looking forward to the clash with other teams. Their strong transition play can give us a taste of what to expect in the world. Germany coach Julian Nagelsmann says the international friendly against Ghana in March 2026 will give them a fair idea of what is expected against Ivory Coast in the World Cup. Bayern Munich to battle Barcelona, Arsenal and Man City to polish wonderkid tipped for record-breaking transfer. Saudi Crown Prince may acquire FC Barcelona. We will fight and do our best, says Botswana coach Morena Ramoreboli ahead of AFCON. Botswana will be competing in only their second African Cup of Nations finals when they traveled to Morocco in December and had to come through a difficult qualifying campaign to do so. Breaking: Tyler Adams is among the players being closely monitored by Manchester United. Arsenal players expressed frustration in dressing room after late Wolves win. Declan Rice and Martin Odegaard were among members of Mikel Arteta's side angry with the performance against the Premier League bottom club. Enzo Maresca has created a big problem and might not be at Chelsea next season, says Jamie Carragher. Enzo Maresca refused to clarify who his recent cryptic comments were about in a press conference on Monday ahead of Chelsea's Carabao Cup quarter-final against Cardiff. Live on Sky Sports, Jamie Carragher compares the situation to Mo Salah's recent Liverpool outburst. AFCON 2025 features. The AFCON 2025 match schedule is here. Save this post so you don't miss a single game and stay locked in throughout the tournament. I don't agree with those who criticize Sommer. Francisco Toldo: I don't agree with those who criticize Sommer because he is improving to be a highly reliable goalkeeper for Inter. Cristiano Chiala's father flew to London on Friday for discussions with Chelsea and Manchester City. Agent George Mendes was also in Munich last week to meet with both the player and his family. Mendes' world-renowned agency Gestfute looks poised to handle Chiala's professional affairs moving forward. Liverpool players nominated for the FIFA Best Award: Alisson Becker, Ibrahima Konate, Virgil van Dijk, Ryan Gravenberch, Alexis Mac Allister. Steven Gerrard's Curtis Jones challenge truer than ever at Liverpool after milestone moments. Messi said, "We carry all this love with us. We will definitely return, hopefully one day to play a match or on another occasion, but we will definitely return to visit India. Thank you very much. Report: Real Madrid PSG preparing to meet demands of Bayern Munich star Dayot Upamecano. According to reports from Foot Mercato, Real Madrid and Paris Saint-Germain are both eager and ready to meet the contract demands that Bayern Munich is rumored to be backing at with Dayot Upamecano. Bayer Leverkusen CEO Fernando Caro on Xabi Alonso's situation at Real Madrid. If the president says that a coach is a necessary evil, if the coach is left alone and is always the one who receives the criticism, well then the situation is very different from the one he experienced in Leverkusen. Out of contract 2026. List of players out of contract in 2026. Dayot Upamecano, Bayern Munich. Mark Guehi, Crystal Palace. Ibrahim Konate, Liverpool. Dusan Vlahovic, Juventus. Bernardo Silva, Man City. Hansi Flick on Real Madrid and the referees. Referees are an important part of this game, and without them we can't play. Sometimes we have the belief that they can perform better, but they also do an amazing job. Did you know Cristiano Ronaldo's longtime best friend Jose Semedo is his CEO at Al Nassr? Two months ago, I didn't know so much about Angola, but once a draw was there, I looked at them. They are not a bad team. Their players play abroad also. Bafana coach Hugo Bruce has explained why he foresees danger in the AFCON group for his side. Premier League. Salah uncertainty as Arsenal get luck of champions. In summary of Hansi Flick's press conference ahead of tomorrow's Copa del Rey match versus Guadalajara, Joan Garcia will rest tomorrow. Flick hasn't decided between Chesney or Ter Stegen to start. On Ter Stegen's future. With only a few months remaining on his contract, Robert Lewandowski's time at Liverpool has become a major topic of discussion. For quite some time now, it has been widely suggested that the 37-year-old veteran striker would be moving on in 2026, with there being no plans for a renewal. Why Mo Salah's fallout at Liverpool is bad news for Bafana. Mohamed Salah has played his last ever game for Liverpool despite rousing Anfield return, body language experts. Report: Italy goalkeeper falls out of favour at Tottenham Hotspur amid Inter Milan interest. Takehiro Tomiyasu to Ajax. Here we go. Verbal agreement reached on a contract valid until June 2026. Short-term deal in place. Medical set to happen on Tuesday. If all good, the Japanese defender will put pen to paper. Real Madrid have already found Xabi Alonso's replacement and is already at the club. The Nassr has been breaking records for fun this season. In the last 3 months alone, he has become the youngest ever player to score for Bayern in the UEFA Champions League, score in each of his first 2 UEFA Champions League. The father of 16-year-old Bayern Munich central defender Cristiano flew to London on Friday for discussions with Chelsea and Manchester City. Congratulations to Flamengo, FIFA Challenger Cup champions. After beating Pyramids FC, the Brazilian champions will now face PSG in the FIFA Intercontinental Cup on Wednesday. Manchester United have Tyler Adams on their list of players being monitored as a potential midfield option. Bournemouth are determined to retain him and have no intention of letting him go easily. Hugo Bruce explains why he is afraid of Angola and what Bafana must try to avoid in their AFCON opener. You can judge now what we can expect. Understand FC Barcelona are in advanced talks with talented 16-year-old Cristiano over new long-term contract. Negotiations were well underway over new deal as FC Bayern sent their proposal in recent week and confidence to avoid any hijack from Premier League clubs. In a major development, journalist Patrick Berger of Sky Germany reports that FC Barcelona have held initial talks with the camp of Borussia Dortmund defender Julian Ryerson over a potential summer move. The Blaugrana are understood to be in the market for a reliable and cost-effective right-back as a back for Jules Kounde for next season. Victor Osimhen, Ako Adam, Calvin Bassey, Chidera Ejuke, Syria Desta, Samuel Chukwueze, Super Eagles stars in the production. African Cup of Nations 2025 full match schedule, teams, group and format. Key scheduling groups, venue and start time before AFCON. African Premier Football Tournament starts in Morocco.
You can drop your opinion at the comment section. Please like, subscribe and share. Thank you for watching.